All right! Cosplay Rants. Cosplay Jesus here with
Cosplay dog, motherfucker.
Alright, this is how I dress at home. Deal with it. The first thing I want to talk about is when people are planning to go to a convention and they're planning to cosplay something new. Now, what they do is they say,
"Oh, I have half a year till the con gets here, so I don't have to start working on anything yet."
okay, that's fine, you're right. 6 months is a lot of time. Depending on what costume you're working on, that's like an eternity. However, 3 months till the con and you still haven't started. And you're like,
It's 3 months till the con. I have plenty of time.
no you don't. Because it's a month left till the con and you haven't started yet. What do? You go on Facebook and you post a status and you're like,
Oh my god, I'm freaking out! I'm freaking out because I don't have the content.
whose fault is that? I'm gonna ask Cosplay Dog. Cosplay Dog. Whose fault is that?
It's your fault. It's your fault, motherfucker.
Now, you know what you can do? When you have 6 months till the con, start on the costume. Just like do one little thing. It's okay. You know, you don't have to wait till there's like a week left to the con for you to start freaking out and crying and sweating and then you have to hot glue and Velcro everything. Don't wait that long. I mean, like, if you want to wait that long, I guess it's okay. You're not hurting anyone, but you're really annoying people if you start complaining and stressing about it, and we don't care. Another thing is, when people stress out over costumes, that's really like the thing that really gets to me. It's like, your costume looks fine, shut up. Just, no one sees the defects that you see. So, you don't really have to bring them out. If I didn't notice it, chances are I'm probably not going to notice it later on. So just shh. What they don't know won't hurt them. Okay, another thing, this is not really something that has to do with cons per se, but it's something that can happen at cons, and it's maybe related to anime, manga, and stuff like that, or comics in general, or cartoons, or whatever, movies. When someone asks you, have you watched so-and-so, or this and that, or yada yada, and you say no, and they're like, what? What? I'm like, no, I haven't. Why are you giving me that face? Cosplay Dog, what do you think about that?
I think that's bullshit. You haven't watched something, whatever. Don't make stupid face like that.
So the next time you ask me if I have watched something, don't do this. Because I'm going to slap you. Hard. Okay, and the last thing I want to mention is something very important. Now, bear with me here because this is very serious. This is something I've seen people do, and it really grinds my gears. It's when people buy fabric for a costume, they immediately start working on the costume. They cut everything out, they sew it, you know, trial and error, whatever. They use their patterns and everything. But they do one thing. They forget to do one thing, excuse me. They forget to do one thing that's very key. They don't touch the fabric. They don't roll around in it. They don't smell it. They don't lick the fabric. They don't become one with the fabric. And that is a huge mistake. That right there is the difference between having a bad costume and a good costume. Now, do you want to look good or bad? Cosplay Dog, tell them.
If you want to look good in cosplay, you have to be the fabric. Roll in it. Go to Joanne's and think about it.
Well, that's all I gotta say. Remember, start your costumes early, and when you do, be the fabric. Roll in it, smell it. And finally, don't do this. Peace!